Hi, I'm Christine Centers with HSTV. Today I'm here with Minks and Josh Samples.
Hi, Christine.
Hi, how are you today?
Good, doing good. Thank you all for coming down.
Hey, can you spend a little time and explain some of the services that Minks offers?
Oh yeah, absolutely. First, I can tell you a little bit about what we do and how we came to be doing this in this area. Minks has been in this area here in Laurel County since 1942. And in 1981, my grandfather purchased it, the garden center and nursery. And then he and my grandmother ran that along with my father and mother, my uncles, and we have aunts and cousins. Everybody works together. It's a big family business. And what it is that we are able to offer so much more than just landscaping or just rock work or just maintenance. We're able to do anything that has to do with the outside. So be it you need lighting, or you just need some curb appeal in front of your house.
Oh, great.
Or you have dead spots in your lawn you want to correct, or you have some trees that you have had for a long time and you want to make sure those stick around. You have these beautiful trees like what we're under here, and you want to make sure and protect those. So I'm a big fan of doing like the tree injections and things like that. But so we've kind of evolved from what we started out as. Originally my grandfather had this garden center and nursery, so it was just a small operation located in the middle of town in London. And we kind of started branching out and doing more and expanding into more maintenance. We took the koi ponds that we were doing and evolved into swimming pools. And so now we build these large swimming pools like what we're in front of here. Natural looking, but they can also be, pretty much the sky's the limit. If you can imagine it, we can create it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Yes.
And of course then you maintain the pools afterwards?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, it's start to finish. So if you, landscaping, will maintain that, the lawn, the pool, everything is all rolled into one. So it's not, it shouldn't be a burden when you do these upgrades for your home. You should be able to enjoy them. And so we offer more than just the average of installing your typical pool. Mm-hmm. We have the saltwater system, which generates its own chlorine. So you're not having to buy chlorine or shock your pool or things like that. It keeps the pool much more balanced, so you're not spending as much money on chemicals.
Oh, wow.
And it has the same amount of salt in the pool that's in your body.
Oh.
So it keeps your skin soft, your hair soft. It's just a much easier method. And we can convert existing pools over to a saltwater pool. And that is one way that we make it easy. And then we also offer now to where we can automate your entire system. And that includes the entire project. So your irrigation, your lighting, your pool, your pumps, waterfalls, whatever, can all be put to your iPhone.
That's awesome.
So you can do everything right off of the iPhone. And you can be sitting at dinner with friends and decide, you want your hot tub to be warmed up and your jets to be running when you get home, and you can make that happen before you sign the check and get up and leave from the table. So
that is awesome.
yeah, we've come a long way since the inception of this company, and it's really to be attributed to how well we work together as a family.
So Josh, can you talk to us a little bit about some of your recent projects and what it takes to do a project like you do?
Yeah, absolutely. We just finished a project in Ashland, Kentucky, where we did this big pool, and it really took us about, I think, 8 months in total to complete. So that's really more than just the pool, though. The pool itself, we started in the winter time and actually had to construct a tent around the area where we're building it so we could have heat pumped in so we could continue working throughout the season.
Oh, wow.
So we did that, worked really hard on that, built this huge grotto that was about a 16-person grotto with 2 waterfalls pouring over that. This pool has a swim-up bar, it has a beach entry, which the beach entry is an excellent feature to have. It's great for kids because you have anywhere from 0 depth all the way into the pool, so it's great because you can have that gradual for small children, but it's also good for the elderly and also handicapped people. So it's an excellent feature to have on a pool. And this pool also has a lot of fire pits, and extra waterfalls and jets spilling in. So this one really had kind of all the bells and whistles that you could do with it. And then to top all that off, we actually tied that into an automation system to where he has a screen pad next to his pool house, where he can actually go up and touch, whatever he wants to turn on or turn off, and everything's completely automated. And it's also a saltwater pool.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's excellent. But what makes the difference is that we're able to see a situation where it's wintertime and we have to get this pool created. So we'll go to the lengths to actually create a structure that will enable us to continue working
That's
through
great.
the wintertime. Because in this line of work, it's really seasonal until you learn to diversify
And work around Mother Nature.
Absolutely, absolutely, yeah.
That's awesome. So what you guys basically do is create a paradise for people, their own little piece of heaven, don't you?
Absolutely. It's what we do is we initially will meet with the client and kind of get a feel for what they like. Go inside the house with them, kind of see how they decorate, how they design, and really get a sense of their aesthetic. Each family has their own kind of way they go about things. So we really want to pick that up, because when you're doing a landscape or a swimming pool, that's really an extension of the home. So that's you have your living room and your dining room, and you pay a lot of attention to those things and the drapes and how everything matches up. Well, when you open that back door, that should be an extension of the home. It should open right into that. So that's really been my dad's biggest thing when he was designing these pools, is not to create just a simple shape in the pool, simple shape with the water, and then just put concrete next to it. So as you can see here at this pool, we like to incorporate a lot of vegetation, a lot of plant life as close as possible, just to break up that harshness, so you really feel like you're in a natural environment, and it really works much better, I feel like, than that stark concrete that's so hot.
Yes, and kind of uninviting, isn't it?
Yeah, very uninviting. I mean, kids, you see water, you're going to jump in it. But if you're spending a good amount of money on a swimming pool, you really are going to spend more of your time around the pool, entertaining around it, having family over, those types of things. The kids will spend a lot of time in the pool. So you just want to have a balance, where you're able to utilize that pool even if you never set foot in it, during you having someone over or something like that.
Oh, yeah. Sounds like a beautiful job that your family has done. What do you think something like that would cost to put together? Or varies,
I mean,
imagine.
It absolutely varies. It goes anywhere from, like $30,000 up to, you can do $500,000 or more. Just, the sky's the limit as far as what you can accomplish.
What the budget is, I'm sure.
What the budget, and that dictates everything. But yeah, we can absolutely, on any budget though, it doesn't have to be, you don't have to spend $250,000 to get a beautiful backyard. What you do have to do though is formulate a plan that you can work on over time.
Oh, to kind of add on and build.
Right, so you want to start with something where you have an overall layout. And that is what we offer, because we have so many different people that can do so many different things, that you're not just getting one person showing up at your house and designing something. You're getting, if I go out and look at something, I'm going to be asking my Uncle Mike about, how to fix this, how to treat this problem in this tree. I'm going to ask my dad how to design this, or my mom what plant would go here, and we're all working together to bring
fabulous.
Each customer, the best possible project they can have, because it's not a job to us, it's not really it's a passion for all of us. We love plants. We love creating places where people want to be, and creating that moment where everyone can kind of enjoy themselves and really be proud of their home and be happy with the product at the end. That's our main goal, is to leave every customer as,
in love.
Yes, in love. Thank you, yeah.
That's a wonderful feeling, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's beautiful. It's like this location here where we're at. It'd be a wonderful place to have weddings and private parties, or
Oh,
any
yes.
type of event.
Well, absolutely. We've actually recently opened this up for as an event space. So we're going to be doing. We've had a few family weddings and things here, but we want to open it up and have birthday parties or weddings, anniversaries. We can do private dinners. Really anything you can think of.
Oh, that sounds
Yeah.
awesome.
So we recently just had a fundraiser and fashion show here, and that just shows you all the different options that can be offered here. We can do weddings, we can do birthday parties, basically anything. So on to where that takes us into the future, it's really, we don't know. We're consistently looking for new things, consistently getting new education, new certifications, learning more about swimming pools, the latest that we're offering, the latest in care for plants, maintenance, everything. That's really our well, it's the only thing that we do. We love it, and that's our passion. So we're constantly surrounded and immersed in this horticulture and just trying to find new ways to keep going.
How do you get a hold of Minks?
If someone wants to look us up, the best thing to do is go to Google and Minks and London, Kentucky, and that's going to pull us up. That's going to pull up our website, our Facebook page, so you can find our phone number on there, 606-864-0100. Just give us a call, and we'd love to help with any project that's going on. We can, no job is too big or too small. We can handle pretty much anything.
Well, great. It was so nice, and thank you for taking the time to speak with us tonight
absolutely.
for HSTV.
Well, thank you for coming.
Well, thank
We
you.
appreciate it.
Stay tuned for our next new exciting show on HSTV.